Now, the Java lab experiment number 7. Write a Java program. Practice using string class and its methods. In Java, there is a one special data type called a string is available. C programming, there is no any string available. We have to create string by using array of character, and the end of the string is indicated by null character. But in Java, there is a separate data type called a string. We can create a string using a class called a string, which is completely different from your C programming. Now, to use that string, I have to use a class called a string, which is available in java.lang package. So I have to write here import java.lang.string. This is the optional part. Means if you are not writing this statement, still it will works. The reason is this package java.lang package is automatically added to your program. It's not needed to write manually. Then I have to create one class called a string demo. Now I am showing what I can do with the string class or string object. What are the different methods provided by string methods, string object, that I will demo here one after the other. For that one, I have to create one class called a string demo. Now, one important point you have to remember here is in Java, there are two types of strings I can create. One is using string class and another one is called a string buffer class. So what is the difference here? Whenever you create a string using string class, you cannot modify this string again. You cannot add a new character. You cannot change the character in the string. It's permanent. Once you create a string, it's permanent. You cannot modify that string. But if you use the string buffer, you can change it. You can modify the character. You can add the character. That facility is provided in the string buffer class, which will be explained in the next experiment. Now I go to the string class here. How to create a string? For that one, there are different two techniques are given here. If I want to create a string, I can create like this way, just like your normal object creation. String s1 is equal to new string in a bracket, double quote, I have to write the string. Double quote, I have to write any string. Now S1 is nothing but a Sri Vidyadiraj Polytechnic. It's a one type of string. Now in similar way, I can create another string called as S2. This is a shortcut method for the first one. This is just like a normal object creation, and here I have just assigned the string to the S2. Both will do the same thing, but this is shortcut. Second string S2 is a shortcut. Now in the third and fourth statement, I just display the value of S1 and S2. Here it will display the S1 content and S2 content. That is nothing but Sri Vidyadiraj Polytechnic. To see properly, here both will display the Sri Vidyadiraj Polytechnic, but the characters are here different. One is capitalized, one is small letters here. Now this is purposefully done here because I am doing some changes in the following program. Okay, now first here, the fifth statement, I try to identify the length of the string S1. How many characters are there in the S1? I have to calculate totally how many characters from S to here C. How many characters I have? For that one, I am using a method called as length. S1 dot length gives the number of characters in the string. Then I want to identify what is the occurrence of first R, this one. What is the index value of this R I need? For that one, I am using index of. It will return the position of that character called as R. So this is a method called as index of. Okay. Now it will return 0, 1, 2 because it's located in the second, means third position, but our counting start from 0, 0, 1, 2. So it will return 2 here. Next, I have to convert this string into uppercase. Uppercase means all the characters should be in the capital letters. So that can be done by a method called as to uppercase. To uppercase. You see properly, most of the methods Java are using a technique called as camel technique. Camel means first word should be small letter. The second word, first character is a capital letter. For example, see here, O is a capital here. If you see properly here, index of, two words are mixed here. Two words are mixed, but the first character is a capital one here. Here also, three character words are mixed here, to uppercase. U and C is capitalized here. This is the way of writing Java methods. First word is small, second word, first character is capital, third word, first character is capital. Like that it continues. This is called as camel technique. Now in the next statement, I have to convert the character string into lowercase character. So I use the second here, S2 instead of S1, because S1 contains small letters. So I pick the S2, this one. Now here it will convert all the character into lowercase. It will display here all the words are in lowercase characters. Next, I have to compare here whether the S1 and S2 are both are having the same string. In that case, I have to use equals. I have to use a method called equals. S1 and S2 are compared. Check both are having the same characters or same string. Here it will return false because it is capitalized. S2 is capitalized. S1 is small letters. So it returns false. But both are containing the same string, Sri Vidyadiraj Polytechnic. I want to ignore the case. Capital is same as lowercase character. In that case, I have to write equals ignore case. Now equals is just changed to equals ignore case. I am just ignoring the case here. Here it will return true because both contain the same string, Sri Vidyadiraj Polytechnic. Next, I have to use one more method called as compare to. S1 is compared with S2. Now what happens here? Each and every character of that string is compared. If the first character is, if it will compare each and every character by character. Now S is compared with S, H is compared with H, R is compared with R. Like each and every character is compared here. If all the characters are same, means uppercase, both are uppercase or both are lowercase, they are case sensitive here. Okay, if all the characters are having same values, then it will return 0. S1 dot compared to S2 return 0 if both are strings are same. It is case sensitive here. Okay, in this case, in our case, it returns non-zero because not same here. Then it will check S1 has the higher value or S2 has the higher value. If you see here, S is compared with S here, both are same value. H is compared with H. Now here mismatch occurs in the H, but this h is having the more value, s1 has the more value than this s2, because lowercase characters have the higher preference than lowercase character. Okay, if you go to Unicode characters, strings are in Unicode characters, so h is having a higher number than capital H. So it will return this is greater, this is smaller. S1 is greater than S2. So it will return a positive value here. In this case, it will return positive value. That is checked here. Here, if result is greater than 0, if this total, whatever you compare done, it is greater than 0, then I have to write S1 is greater than S2. Remember, if this I have compared both the strings, if the small letter comes here, if the capital letters comes here, small letter has the highest value than the small letters according to the Unicode or ASCII character. So remember, this has the greater value than S2. So here it will display S1 is greater than S2. If you just reverse it, S1 is capital letters, S2 is small letters. In that case, the same statement gives negative value. If you just reverse the string value here, it will return the negative value. Result becomes negative. In that case, it will display S1 is smaller than S2. To reverse these values, S1 becomes S2, S2 becomes S1. Then it will display S1 is smaller than S2. This is called as comparison. This part is very, very important for the next experiment. Compare to method is used in the shell sort experiment for comparison. Next one is called as character at. Now I used index of for finding the location of the character called as R. Now I know the location. Here I know the location, but I don't know what is the character at that particular position. It's a little bit opposite of that index of. What this method will do, it will go to the character number 6 of S1 string and display what is that character is. For example, if you go to start from here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will display V, capital V as a, it will return capital V. Then have used one more method called a substring method. Now instead of entire string, I need a portion of a string. In that case, I am using a method called a substring. What the substring will do, it will take a portion of the string from S1. Remember, I cannot cut that portion. I cannot trim the portion. I have to store it in a separate string here. I cannot modify the original string here. S1 I cannot modify, so I put it in a separate string called as S3. So where I have to start from? I have to start from 6 and up to 11. So it will display here 1, 2, 3 here. Start from 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like that one. Okay, one less. Remember, one less. 11 means up to 10. Okay, not it will consider as the 11th character. It will consider as the up to 10. One less than 11. So 6 to 10 to display this Vidya as the output. Now I have to replace a particular character, the string. Remember, actual or original string is not modified here. Instead of, it will create a new string for me. Remember, S1 is not modified. What I done here, wherever the character I is there, I just replace it with small I. y is replaced with I. So it will create a new object. Remember, it will create a new string, not s1 is modified here. So wherever y is there, it will change. For example, it start from beginning, it search for the y. Now here it is a y, which is replaced with I. Okay, it goes to here. Here again, the y is replaced with I. Remember, wherever y is there, it is replaced with I character. But it will create a duplicate, not original one. So in the next statement here, I have created one more string called as S4. This is a book. I placed some space here. I added some space. Then write, this is a book. What I have done, the string S4 is, I have written string here. If you properly see here, S4 contains some space at the start, some space at the end. That is called as white space. I added some white space. Whenever, for example, whenever you are taking some values from the users, like username, email, like that, they are providing some space at the beginning as well as at the end. They are writing the proper username as well as email or something, but they are adding some space at the beginning as well as end. I want to remove that extra spaces, white spaces. In that case, I am using trim method. What the trim will do, it will remove the first and the last character, last white spaces. The beginning white spaces as well as the end white spaces will be removed by the trim here. Okay, to show that whatever the modification I done here, not affecting the actual string. I have done so many different methods here. I used already different replace, character, so many different substring, so many different methods I use, but it won't affect to the original string S1 and S2. That is indicated by here. It will display the original string, same as the first one, this one. So for that one, I return these two statements. This will guide you to show you how to use the string class. Okay, now I just compile it. Now compilation is successful here. There is no any error. Build it, and I have, see, first it will display S1 and S2. Then the length of the string here, it totally contains 29 characters. Now what is the position of here? R is nothing but 2 here. I already told 0, 1, 2. Then it will change it to uppercase, change it to lowercase. Here I compare equals to. S1 is not equals to S2 because here it is a small letter, here is a capital letter, so it returns false. When I use the ignore case, it returns true. Both are having the same characters, but capital and small letters, so ignore case returns true. Okay, comparison. When I do the comparison, it will return Vidyaraj Polytechnic is greater than Sri Vidyaraj Polytechnic. Means S1 is greater than S2. This is greater than this one. Then I have to find out the index of 6 is nothing but V here. Then I have to use the substring. I want to cut from here to here. Remember, Vidya is written here. From 6 to 11. 6 to 11 means 6 to 10th character here. Okay, Vidya. Then I have to change all the Y with I. So here, wherever the Y is there, Vidhi. See here, instead of Y, here it is replaced with I here. S4 is actually, this is a book. I have provided some space here. Okay, whenever I trim it, there is no space at the both side. If you see here, colon is touched here. The white space is removed here. Now original data is still same as previous one. Whatever the modification you done, it won't affect the original S1 and S2. It's same. So this example will give you the idea of string.